Wow,
it's a Broadway musical that what, Pedro?
Is based on a TV show about a Broadway musical.
He has thoroughly enjoyed saying that. We're talking about the show Smash, based on the cult favorite TV show.
Yeah, well, you saw it. She's got something. This musical
Yes,
is
she does.
proving to be a star-making role for the lead actress. Joelle, she's got it.
Oh, yes. Wait a second. Hold up. Yes, everybody! everybody. So here's the thing. When you say the name Robyn Hurder around Broadway fans or anybody who knows her, the term you always hear is triple threat. She is absolutely that, and she's also just a really great human and an awesome, awesome mom. And now she's taken the lead in the musical Smash and is getting to show audiences the star that she truly is, playing Ivy Lynn, playing Marilyn Monroe. I caught up with her at the Alderman at the Motto by Hilton Times Square to hear all about this role of a lifetime. This girl is a star.
In the world of Broadway, every performer dreams of having their moment, that role that changes everything.
That's the thing I want to do.
For Robyn Hurder, that moment is now. As the star of Smash, the new musical based on the cult favorite TV series, she's taking center stage in a dual role, playing Ivy Lynn, who is playing Marilyn Monroe in a Broadway show.
I think about the opening number of Smash, where it's "Let Me Be Your Star." When you are singing that, what are you thinking?
I'm literally thinking exactly what I'm saying. I have been wanting this moment for my entire life.
After years in the ensemble, then making her mark in shows like Moulin Rouge and A Beautiful Noise, Robyn is ready to take the lead.
I've been working my way up. I have been trying to play Marilyn Monroe. I've been adding her to every single one of my characters on Broadway for the past decade. That this is the time, this is the moment, and I have to be her.
What audiences see on stage looks effortless, but the reality of bringing a Broadway show to life is anything but. And for Robyn, that includes balancing motherhood with her career.
I don't think any mother thinks that they're killing it, you know? And it's amazing what people see. They're like, you're doing it all. I'm like, I am the most absent mother right now, and I'm dying inside. I have such a deep love for performing on stage because I'm all about human connection and energy, and I'm always a mama at heart. I think I was a mama at 6 years old. I always wanted to bring people together, and I think that's why I love performing so much, because I love making people feel good. Maybe you didn't have a good day, but you're coming into this theater and we close those doors and you just get to go into your own little fantasy and hopefully walk out feeling better.
That will make you forget where you are.
If you're not familiar with Smash, the show is a love letter to Broadway, taking audiences behind the scenes of creating a musical, one about the life of Marilyn Monroe.
I think we're paying homage to the show. I think we're giving the avid fans what they want, but it's also, you know, it was 13 years ago. Times they are a-changing, and I think we needed to progress. You know, our whole social climate has changed, and we've added so much of that into the show. And the biggest difference is it was a drama, and this was most definitely a comedy. That transfers better to stage.
I can stay home and be depressed for free.
And among Smash's biggest fans, none other than Steven Spielberg, who is one of the show's producers.
He came into one of the rehearsals and he was so cute. He just came in with his jeans and his little leather jacket. He pulled out his iPhone. He's recording the opening number and he's just like a proud dad. I was like, what is happening? He beelines it right to me and he gave me the biggest hug and he says, "You're an amazing Ivy and I'm so happy you're doing this." And then he looked at me and I start crying and his eyes got a little red and he goes, "Thank you for doing this."
As Robyn opens the show, she's living by one of Marilyn's most famous quotes.
I have a neon sign in my dressing room. This one just says, "I just want to be wonderful," because that's really all this is about. I love to perform, I love to make people happy, and I just want to be wonderful for them and for me. Putting in the proper work and hoping it comes across the way I want it to come across.
To the theater.
I told you she was a star.
Right.
Yes, she is a star. I will say it again. You know, this is a great case of great things happening to great people, but also good things come to those who hustle. I always say that, and this girl's been hustling for a really long time. And you know what? Yes, she is a triple threat. She's someone, she said, you know, she was always thought of as a dancer. She never thought she would have that role like that. She's earned that. She's earned that.
Fantastic.
Yes.